Line on the block.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again.
He right there. Get him. Come on, bro.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep.
But get him, get.
Throwing it with
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
They can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw
Say on God.
They make the stop, but this passing game
He tried to hurt, bro.
and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Let me see. I gotta see this
one.
one.
You got a receiver like that. If you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now from inside the red zone. He'll throw it.
Yo! Oh my gosh. Yo, what type of...
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. And they're able to get him on the ground.
And I think a lot of people are going to go, why do you run the route short? You know, like you got to
Y'all,
run that
so,
route into the end
bro.
zone so when he catches it, he
Y'all
gets
not getting it back, game. Watch out.
But they're stopped short, no points.
Y'all so weird. You so weird, bro. Oh my gosh.
We don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail.
Hang on, scratch that, scratch that, scratch that. Nope.
Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped.
I'm not running inside no more.
Bro.
I'm not doing
that's
that
how we'll finish
bro.
the first quarter.
Georgia 6, Alabama 2.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give from the gun.
Get him!
On the move at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown tie.
And to have a rushing
What are you doing, bro?
of that type of
Jumping it.
yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the ball
swinging, gang.
for the touchdown. Just about set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
Bro, go. You was right there. I just got pancaked.
Nice
Oh,
my God. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be
back there.
working.
Why he
You
spin?
seem to have this defense on their heels.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their
Motion,
own
motion,
25.
motion. Motion.
Back to throw, it's back. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw.
Pick, bro. Kick the ball. Bro.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground,
No,
incomplete.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys.
Listen,
Put
send
so
him
much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Open.
Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
That's how it's done on 3rd down and shit. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and
Bruh.
clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense.
All right,
got the
bro.
better of the D.
Okay,
Easily picked
smooth.
that up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
I would have been just like Dix.
They'll try to get it in
Hell,
with the
hell,
run.
what the fuck? What the what?
They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for
No,
this
it's fine. I was not gonna
offense.
get
A
nowhere,
loss of
gang.
10.
Well, the defense got tremendous penetration. They were able to rally to the football with their backs against the wall on their own goal line and force a huge loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. Let's it go to the end zone. And that pass picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick.
Clip it, bro. I don't care. Clip it.
Return
Clip
to
it.
give
Clip
the
it.
offense tremendous field position.
Well, coming into this game, this
All
offense
right,
knew
bro.
the points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
From the gun.
That was
running
him.
back
That was
over.
you, gang. Oh my
George is
gosh, my
ahead,
CB so
picks up
good.
about 3 to the 29.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the
Nah, don't go through
carry.
that pocket. Don't go through that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football
Please don't go through that pocket.
and flew down with some bad intentions.
Motion. Oh, he throwing it.
Off the play fake.
Fumble, fumble.
Nowhere to go, and the
Oh my
ball
God.
is
Let's go.
loose.
Let's go. Let's go.
Defense
Let's go.
covering
Let's
it
go.
up and not
Let's go.
letting the offense
Let's
get
go.
it back. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's still 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tripped up for the tackle.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
Absolute shank. Missed it. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Etienne. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the 1st down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Catch in the middle, it's Bell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a man. It's Beck. He's got him in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on 3rd.
Complete and looking for enough.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
3rd down.
He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback will audible. They'll toss it to the left. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.